This is a story that goes back 7, 8 years. Saying that, um, yeah. It's still embarrassing. But this is the time I accidentally broke into a bank and kind of got arrested. First and only time I've been in a cop car. Let's just make it that. So this was a Sunday. So there's that. If you don't know, banks are always closed on Sundays. I didn't know that. I needed to get some money out of an ATM. Let's just say I went to the bank, looking around the outside of the perimeter, and I didn't see anything. So what do? I walk into the bank. The alarm snaps on. I look in. Nobody's there. Completely empty. I walk back out. I go back to Walmart because it was really close to Walmart. So I just ran back to Walmart, told my mother, "Hey, there's no ATM." He's like, "Oh, there might be an ATM on the outside." Because originally when I went there, I thought there was going to be an ATM inside. Because I'm stupid. Um, so I go back, and by the time that I go back, the cops come. They see me walking around the bank. They're like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm trying to find an ATM." So all they see is this oblivious dude walking around the bank, and let's just say I got put in a cop car. They brought the owner of the bank to the bank, came in, went to go check the cameras because when I walked in and realized there's nobody in there and immediately walked out. Um, so he came out and basically said, "Don't do this again." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure, sure. I'm gonna." I didn't know. I'm stupid. I am still stupid, but to that day, I consider myself another level. I didn't know because that wasn't something I did. I was not educated that banks were closed on Sundays. I didn't know that. Um, how was I supposed to know? I was sheltered. I didn't know any of that stuff. It's simple stuff. Um, so the funny thing is, I'm not getting charged. Nothing's getting put against me. But I tell the police officer, so who's with you? I was like, my parents. They're on the other side. They're in that Walmart parking lot. So he says, okay, and he said there should be in that Camaro, uh, Challenger, Camaro, Challenger. I go to he basically he drives me in the cop car in the back seat to to the Challenger. Parents get out, see me getting out of the cop car. Officer tells them the situation. They laugh their ass off. And while he's taking the cuffs off me, they take a picture, and you see this just extremely embarrassed smile on my face. And it's the funniest thing in the world. And that is how I accidentally broke into a bank. But the main problem? Sure, yes, my stupidity was 90% of it. I feel bad for the person that forgot to lock the bank door that day. Yikes. But yeah, that's my story.